From In Wheel Time, this is the Car Review of the Week, an in-depth look into the latest rides by the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time. Here's Don Armstrong.
Time now for this hour's car review. The 2019 Ford Ranger. 3 available trim levels, the XL, the XLT, and the Lariat. The reviewed trim level was the Super Crew 4x4 XL. So, it was the large cab, the 4-door large cab, 4-wheel drive, but it was at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to its trim level, which was an interesting mix, I thought. Why would you get 4-wheel drive on the entry level? But they sell them, so why not?
It's not 4-wheel drive on everything. It's still an option.
That's correct. This is the all-new midsize pickup truck from Ford, and oddly enough, this truck was designed in Australia. You know, they never stopped making the Ford Ranger around the world. They stopped selling it here in the United States. I think it was back in 2012 was the last real model of that.
Somewhere around there.
But in 2015, it was redesigned in Australia for the Australian market. And what you see today is kind of that.
The evolution of it.
Yes. And so that is what you see on the road today as the 2019 Ford Ranger. It is a midsize pickup truck. All new, seats 5 passengers in this configuration. Sharp-looking Ford grille. High-placed headlights with a faux skid plate on the lower front valance. High arched wheel openings with edge guards on this particular model. Masculine, attractive tailgate. I don't know where I came up with that.
I'm kind of wondering, but I'm not asking.
I'm glad you're not, because now that I put a little bit more thought to it, I'm thinking, oh, well, that can be construed as this, but it's not being construed as anything. It's just a nice-looking tailgate. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
Okay, so the visions of Kim Kardashian are not what were in your head when you were saying that.
Uh-huh. Or RuPaul.
Whew. I wasn't going there. I'm just
saying. It has, the people at Ford are going to listen to this, and they're going to go, oh, my God, I can't believe that he's saying this. I'm sorry, Ford, so I wasn't thinking that way when I wrote that. What I liked about the Ford Ranger was all of it. What could use improvement? Well, this whole truck screams to out-upfitters.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wheels, tires, suspension kits, all of the fun stuff that you want to do to a pickup truck, this is it.
We're going to see him at Lone Star Throwdown 2020, I'm sure.
Interior highlights, the new Sync 3 infotainment system. Now, ours was the basics only. It has a knob on the center console that controls the 4-wheel drive system, pretty standard for things these days. Comfortable seats, rugged cloth coverings, and I love that. You know me and cloth.
You're a cloth fan.
I'm a cloth fan. Fold-up rear seats with cubbies underneath them. Cargo truck room, it's a truck. So it's got lots of that in the back end of it. What could use improvement? More cubbies. And the layout seemed a little bit dated, but, that's all real personal taste to me.
Yeah.
You may think that that's the latest, greatest thing. I'm just giving you my thoughts.
Yeah, it depends on if you're getting out of a 10-year-old truck into that.
Then you're going to go, wow, this is really nice. 2.3-liter inline four-cylinder with a turbocharger on it, 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque, and 10-speed automatic transmission. Tow rating of 7,500 pounds. Haul rating between 1,600 and 2,000 pounds. That's pretty significant.
Yeah, that's
for
a lot.
Yeah, and for a mid-sized truck. Miles per gallon, city rated at 20, highway 24. I got 22.9 over 351 miles. Plenty of power. What could use improvement? I would like to see a little bit better gas mileage, but, hey, you can't beat 20 and 24, right? Ride and handling, it was acceptable. What could use improvement? Well, a little bit wobbly nature of the setup. We drive different cars every week, and I think that I'm really picking nits here. I think that the steering could have been improved just a little bit. But, again, we talk about upfitting a truck, so put your steering upfit on it. Base model price is $24,300. Compare that to the Chevy Colorado that starts at $20,500, the Honda Ridgeline at $29,990, and the Toyota Tacoma at $25,550. The base trim price of our Ranger was $30,680, and prices tested was $35,055. And that is our review of the 2019 Ford.
See and hear other weekly reviews from the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time.